Right, good morning from me, Steve Farragut. It's a big shave again. I'm doing a quick second one this week because I've had a few inquiries from people. The first one was someone who wanted to know about what you do with your Arco soap and how you lather up with it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that really, because usually that takes place out of camera shot. So let me just flip this around. These are two things I use. I've got a little aluminium bowler bowl from Turkey, or you can use the traditional method, which is a shaving jug. See, I haven't bothered to clean any of these, but so what you do is with your Arco soap, you get out your packet and you can see on here now how soft Arco is. So this is one way of doing it. You basically press your Arco soap into a bowl or into a shaving mug, and then you lather up on that. Now some people don't do it that way. Some people soften the soap up, put the soap on the barber, on the badger brush, and then they'll lather up into an empty bowl. And it's probably a neater way of doing it really, because this way you do tend to get, like you can see on it, you get a lot of overflow. But I like to do this one. So if we can get the camera set up, I'm gonna just like demonstrate how I do it. As I say, which is not the sort of standard way. I'm trying to work out the way of doing it. So here we go. So there's the bowl with the badger brush, and then just basically it's a circular motion. Let's get this the right way around. You can see what's happening. This is really difficult. Need a cameraman. Anybody want to be a cameraman? Camera person. Okay, so let me have another go at that. Okay, that's better. That's better. You see, quite quickly you get, doesn't look a lot, but you really don't need a lot. The magic takes place on your face. The other way, I've seen people do it, and I'm not a massive fan of this really, is you get the stick and then you rub the stick into your face, you soften it in a bit of water, and then you actually rub it into your face. I haven't actually got an Arco stick with me, but imagine this was the Arco stick, and you rub it onto your face, and then you lather onto your face, but you can't see it being a very good way of doing it really. So let me just reset the camera and we'll carry on with the shave. Okay, so is that better? There we go. Okay, sorry about all that. I didn't want to edit the video, you see, because it takes longer to upload when it's edited. So you can see now, it's nicely, even with that little bit of lather in that bowl, you can see it's well lathered up the face. And the more you do, obviously the more you do on your face as well, the more it lathers up. And what are we shaving with today? Well, of course, we're shaving with the Merker. There we go, the good old Merker, on a setting 6. Do you remember Charlton Heston a few years ago when he was the chairman of the National Rifle Association in America? He came out with that phrase, wasn't it? You can take the rifle out of my hands, take the rifle from my hand, my cold dead hand. And it's I'm getting a bit like that with the Merker really. It's sort of like, I just wouldn't want to give it to anyone else really. Now someone messaged me about the neck, and I think that the trick about the neck is that you shave right down. I think what people tend to do with shaving, I used to, was to shave part of the way down. I think it got everything, and then later on in the day you'd find all these little stragglers. The trick is to go right below the Adam's apple, right down to the bottom. Let's point the camera down a little bit. So and it's the same story with the rest of the face. What you do, like my growth on my neck goes that way, and then down the centre. So I'm going to just shave my neck. So I'm going with the growth to take most of it off. Go down a bit more as well, and the trick is also to really either stretch the neck by putting your neck back, or pull And the other thing is when it gets to there, the growth is that way. So in reality, you need, once you get down the bottom, you need to shave that way on the first pass. That way as well. It goes in like several directions. It's really a matter of just working out which direction. So on the first pass, you just make sure that you go in the growth directions. That's growing up there, and it's a weird thing. The neck's a weird thing, isn't it? It grows out that way and grows up there. So we'll just concentrate on the neck here. We'll do the rest of the face later. Okay, so that's the first one. And I said before, it's growing down there, so it really should go that way. That way. And then that way. It's a bit time consuming, this, isn't it? What I tend to usually do is just go in all different directions, but I'm just sort of trying to impose the method in a sort of scientific way, really. Like, so I can bollocks again, obviously. I think this is for Two Wallaby. Two Wallaby wants to know about this. This is his little problem. So I can feel a little bit of growth there. So what I'm going to do is put some, I'm going to go across the growth. And I'm going to go against the growth. You can hear that going there, can't you? You can hear that one going. So that now, apart from there, it's a very, very clean neck. And I think it's just to not put any effort into any of this, by the way. This is all, you know, just skimming across the surface, not trying to dig in and get rid of it all. I think the problem is people, us men, think we can get everything in one go. It's a sort of like one-shot deal, and really, to get the sort of shape and perfection, you need to be patient. And at the moment, that neck is as clean as a whistle, absolutely clean as a whistle. Okay, that one you can see there. There's no cuts either, I don't think. So that's clean as a whistle. So I'm going to start again actually with the rest of the face because I don't remember how much I did. Okay, so hopefully that's answered that question. Is really just persevere. There's no razor burn there. It's clean. Go in different directions. Go that way. Go up. Go across. And just feel for it. Feel for the little rough bits, and then pick the buggers off. Okay, so this is the cheeks done. The other thing with the cheeks as well, it's a bit like the neck. Sometimes you see blokes, you're talking to someone and you'll see like they've got hairs all over here where they've not shaved high enough. I can just shave one of my warts off. It's just shave higher than you think your beard is. If you get to my age and you need reading glasses, then it's quite difficult to see what you're doing. It's even more difficult when you look into a little lens of a camera. Viewfinder. Okay, so this time we're going across and we're going down, going across the jaw. Obviously the neck doesn't need anything doing to it. I'm shaving right the way down the neck. Anyway, give it a second and third go. And then finally we're doing the cross, so lather up. The lather's disappearing, by the way, because the bloody brush keeps falling in the bowl of water, so it's quite down the jawline. There's hardly anything left on the jawline now. Right down the jawline. If you buy a maker and you can manage to shave it on a 6 like this one, the shave is incredible, absolutely incredible. You see there's absolutely nothing left. You can hear that, there's a little bit there, but if I go up, the 6, it's quite a vicious shave really, but it's, well, you need to be careful what you're doing, but the finished result, let me just finish that there. Okay, so can you see that? Can you see how close that is? That's what you call a close shave. Okay, so hopefully that's answered a couple of questions about lathering up and about what you do on your neck. So, obviously finish off with a bit of wiping the face. And then a bit of moisturiser. That's better. And thanks for watching. My name's Steve Farragut. It's been the Big Shave. Keep sending me questions and I'll try and answer them. I'm not an expert, but let's hope you're becoming better at what you do, because it's important to get a decent shave. It's important as a man. It's a man's thing, isn't it? So important as a man to know how to do these things, and not feel inadequate, and not feel that you're beholden. Not feel you're beholden to Gillette's stupidity. You know, the blade, the gels and the 5 blades and the 10 blades and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so stay tuned for more of these. My name's Steve Farragut, all the way from sunny Liverpool, and it is sunny in the United Kingdom. Goodbye.